guys can continue if you want. I'm still rolling a joint.
Okay.
Tartar. The ancient Tartar.
The sauce or
The Tartar bloodline.
Legends speak of an ancient Tartar sauce.
So you know how DMs like to give their parties little pet names? Like for Citadel, I call them my Citadel civilians or Citadel citizens. For you guys, I usually call you just like degens or homeless people or murder hobos or whatever. For this chapter, I think I'm going to call you the my salty seaman. So welcome back. Well, welcome to the first episode of the High Seas, my salty seaman.
Hey, that has a ring to it.
Yeah, starting out good. Last time we left, you had all finished up your quest with the Greytails, having successfully beat the shit out of the Greytail cleric, killing him and banishing the shadow monster which he brought forward. Thereafter, you more or less gathered up at the bar and talked about where to go from here. You said bye to Chase, possibly Rock, and Sam, as he ran off with another little halfling to take a ring to a volcano. You then came to the goal of confronting Roger about the whereabouts and condition of your boat, the bag shop. As we hang out in the bustling coastal town of Pittsburgh Docks, where trades of all sorts take place, races, different species. It's a just colorful, vibrant, diverse marketplace. And that brings us to our first little location, which is the Salty Sea Dog. And let me actually click things. Get my hands off this joint. As we come to the Salty Sea Dog, this small coastal tavern, a little rundown, not as good as the Landing Net, but it has its charm. We come into one of the back private rooms where Platt, here, I'll switch your token.
No token to see anything.
Yeah, it's pitch
Platt,
black.
what you
for me.
doing?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I'm blind.
What the hell?
Hold on, I'll give everybody illumination 1 second. I just gotta fix Platt's token. Add there.
My character is blind.
We're all blind. Okay.
Turn off
This-
the light.
Everybody's
This is-
blind.
This is the campaign now. Dark.
Yeah,
wandering
it's
through a cave.
just darkness. Roll a d4. See if you die on a 1, you're just dead. Lighting, can I just say that everybody can see everything? No? Okay, I'll just drag everybody out. It's fine, but you guys are not here. I'll just put you guys here. Black crew. Oh no, not Black crew. Characters.
Still set to Samwise there, Count.
Mm-hmm.
Is your new guy with the same name?
And-
that's his username in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's been.
No, you're still Schizo's still like you guys are still attached to some of your old characters. It's fine. It's just the name in the corner. Anyway,
It's Greg/Venus.
as we fix these little technical difficulties, we come back to the seaside town of Pittsburgh Docks and we zoom in to the small, quaint tavern right along the beach side of the Salty Sea Dog as we enter and we go into one of the private little back rooms. This place has kind of become a hub for you, the boys, and the former crew of the Bag Shot. As you are in the back, Platt, trying to find a way to obtain the keel haul or obtain the bag shot or further your plans in general. Currently, there's 2 people around you. Both of them former crewmen. One is a small inventor gnome named Groggy Groggins, who is pretty consistently drunk and likes to invent things. And then there's Two-Hand Henry, who has no eyes and no legs, but he has 2 working hands, and he is a divination wizard. And you are currently sat with him with some navigational charts, some nautical equipment for charting, and he's currently trying to divine you some information. What would you be asking Henry right now?
Well, Platt would want to know the condition of the boat because he still hasn't seen it yet. And I feel like at least honing in on the boat would probably be pretty easy. It's like, yeah, like, can you hone in on the boat, Henry?
You know, well, that old dog, he'll try.
I just need to make sure she's still in good condition. She's not in pieces somewhere, right?
Yeah, this is a ship, bag shot, good ship. I'll see what I can see. I see better than most, and he's looking the complete wrong way when he's talking to you.
Your eyes can see things the rest of ours can't.
And
I trust you, Henry.
He starts waving his hands around and doing some, like, strange divining magic, but he's doing it at the wall, not at the charts. Not getting anything.
I just like slowly like moves him towards the charts a little bit, like just adjusts him gently.
Oh, okay.
Open.
Now I'm seeing something. I see the wood and the barnacles. Drifting. Mist! Danger. He stops. I don't know if I can push further.
Mist? What kind of mist?
It might be risky. I'm sensing some spooky ookum bookum.
Oh no. Is that the same kind of ookum bookum that hit us right before we lost everything?
It might be. Do you want me to try to push further?
If you're comfortable pushing further, Henry, I'd like you to try, but I don't want you to push yourself too hard. The only divination wizard we've got right now on the crew.
It's nothing old Two-Hand Henry, and he like cracks his knuckles. Two-Hand Henry can't figure out with his old 2 hands.
All right, Henry.
Puts his hands on the map. And he doesn't wave them around, but instead, like, he begins shaking a little bit. His nose starts bleeding, then, like, the side of his ear starts bleeding. You see the charts waves start to kind of move and waft it on the page. And then you see a skull and crossbones. And that skull and crossbones burst in, like, a little spark of flint and fire. And when that happens, both of Henry's hands explode off.
Oh no.
Oh my god, my hands!
Henry, no, your hands!
Blood gets all over your cartography equipment, your navigational stuff. Oh my god!
I'm bleeding! Oh god! Groggy, quick, help me stem the bleeding, Groggy.
And that's what you get, you wee little dumb shit trying to mess with the gods in the future and the prophecies. He drinks more of his grog.
God damn it, Groggy.
Whenever you heal him up, maybe I can make him some, new arms there, but takes another swig.
Hands.
Yeah, maybe invent something out of forks. You know how good forks are? The forks, let me tell you about forks. Oh, my fucking hands over here are
stem the bleeding, like, I think I have a healing potion.
Bring me to the medic.
He's like shouting for a medic. Groggy, go find a medic, damn it.
And that's where we pan out. Not very far, but just to the other side of the Salty Dog, the Salty Sea Dog Tavern, where in another little private quarters, there's been a little medicinal practice set up for some of the injuries from fights and long journeys. Vanis, do you want to re-describe your character and say what you're doing in this little space?
All right.
character-wise, I'm just a shadow guy, like a dark elf, pale skin, long dark hair. I wear full plate mail. Yeah. Now I wear full plate mail. I don't know. I guess I'm just hanging around, deciding. I guess like in character, I would just be hanging around. Not really sure if I'm gonna go out with the pirate adventuring, but probably will. And yeah, just in the town of Pittsburgh.
You're coming in a little bit quiet there, but when you're hanging out, you're kind of questioning like, oh man, I don't know if this is the life for me, because even in here, like the wood is constantly wet. There's a constant salt smell in the air, and then you see your little assistant, Greep the Goblin, who was also former crew on Platt's bag shot. He holds up some sort of organ to you, and he goes, "Well, boss, I sewed him up, but this part wouldn't go back in."
Sewed him up.
Yeah, and he looks over, and there's a deckhand currently like on your medical bench.
All right. I can try to go heal him up.
Yeah, make me a medicine check. Sure.
So he's not sitting there bleeding out from a botched stitch job. Oof.
On a 14, he is alive, but he's not going to be alive much longer without the organ that Greep the Goblin is holding.
Here, let me see that.
Yeah, couldn't figure out where it went back in. I took everything out, cleaned it out, you know.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do like reverse surgery on this guy.
Yeah, you look, and like the stitches are just grotesque. Like Greep did not do a good job cutting this man open or stitching him back up. You're not even sure what was wrong with him initially.
All right. What was he complaining of before you came in here, Greep?
Nah, he said his head hurt. Headache.
Did you at least wash your hands before you touched him?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Totally
Headache.
washed my hands.
And then you cut him open.
Yep, with my freshly washed hands.
Okay.
So you see him reach in his pocket and take like a handful of black powder and just eat it.
What is that?
Gunpowder. You want some?
No, I'm good. You're eating gunpowder.
Yep.
Was he eating gunpowder?
Not that I know of. All goblins eat gunpowder.
Oh,
Well, all seafaring goblins.
I never knew that. So I guess I'm gonna try to unstitch Buddy, and
I'll leave this up to you. You can make it a sleight of hand, or you can make it a medicine. It's your call. On a 19, you do manage to save this guy's life. And on a 19, that's high enough, you kind of realize that the entire surgery was a little pointless and Creep is a little questionable.
yeah, definitely.
As he gets up, though, he's like, bald man, red bandana, no shirt, like these kind of fluffy pantaloons, cutlass at the side, classic pirate. Now with this like huge scar where like his kidneys would be, he sits up and he looks down and he's like, oh, that hurts a lot, but my headache is gone, thank you. And he throws a copper piece to you, and you see him go outside and immediately get in a fight. Like he goes out into the bar and just runs up to somebody and starts fighting them. And while he's going that way, you see approaching Platt and Two-Hand Henry, who now has no hands.
Doc, you gotta fix Henry's hands. He ain't got no hands.
Like, I don't know. I can fix his hands.
Well, stop the bleeding at least. He's gonna bleed out.
I can stop the bleeding, yeah, but I can't fix his hands.
My hands
Oh,
is
we'll
all I
worry
got,
about the
Doc.
hands later.
My hands is all I have.
I can't.
Holds up Henry's hand. He's like
Oh no,
did they get blown off, or did they get like
exploded, eviscerated, like pieces of bone and fragment are on you.
Yeah, he'll try to like gather them. He's like, "You sure you can't fix his hands?"
Yeah, I don't know about that. They look pretty bad. I can at least stop the bleeding for him though.
All right, well, you're gonna have to be 2 ears Henry from now on.
Or no hand Henry.
I can't be no hand Henry. Having hands is my whole thing. It's my whole identity.
Yeah, but now you still got ears. That could be your identity, Henry.
You might have to find a new identity, man. Maybe you'd be like 2 foot Henry.
Greep.
Either way, Doc, patch this man up. We can't stand here. I'm getting covered in blood. My coat isn't normally this red.
He's
gonna roll another medicine for him.
Well, easily enough. You don't have to roll to just like stop the bleeding and like make it so he's not going to die. But Greep holds up 2 hook hands, like 2 prosthetic hands with hooks on them.
Henry, you want some hooks? You could be hook hand Henry.
Ooh, there we go.
I don't know if hook
Henry
hands.
hook hands.
It kind of has a ring to it. Hook hand Henry.
Hand Henry.
But I don't know if the divination will work the same, you know?
One of our friends who he just left last week, he had a sword jammed through his arm, so it was like his arm was the sword. It was kind of cool.
Couldn't you use
pretty
the hooks
gross.
like divining rods?
Maybe. Are you going to try to hook these hook hands onto him?
Does Henry
Punch,
want
yeah.
hook hands?
Henry will take hook hands.
All right,
yeah.
yeah.
At least for now.
Until we can get you something better, we'll get you some hook hands. And maybe we can twist the hooks out and put different things in for you if you want to do different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in case you gotta wipe your butt or something,
You little dumb shits, always getting hurt, always fucking yourselves up. Why don't you just make something to do the job for you? He drinks more. He's like double fisting ales right now.
Well, Groggy, aren't you the inventor?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Well, you keep saying, why don't you just invent something? Wow. Isn't that your job?
Yeah, and isn't your job running your fucking mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, so fuck you.
So fuck you, Groggy. Bastard.
You fucking prick.
Takes a swig out of his flask and offers some to Groggy, and he's like, you think you could work on something for us? Oh, okay, I'll let you borrow the flask for a little while. How about that?
Yeah, you roll me a medicine to try to hook the hook hands on properly without hurting him or in a way that it's going to get infected. And you roll me a persuasion check. He's not a fan of you. He's not a fan of anyone. So it'll be a relatively high DC, but I'm sure you got this. On a 26 and a 24, yeah, you perfectly put on these hook hands to hook hand Henry. And he's, I could see with these. I could see everything with these.
Pretty cool, man.
Then he looks at you, and he has no eyes, Vanis, and he goes, you've done some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the hook hands. I owe you a nail. And on a 26... he goes like, fuck off, fucking loudmouth prick. I'm not doing shit and telling me what to do. If I want to invent something, I'll invent it myself, and that would be my idea. So maybe I'll start jotting notes down, and then we'll see who's what. And then you see him take out like a little notepad and start jotting things down. He's like holding his second ale like in his other arm and like writing it down with his right hand and like trying to take a sip and like spilling it on his beard as he's doing so. I'll make the best fucking army you've ever seen, and then we'll see who's laughing fucking.
Yeah, you show me.
With that, Greep starts coughing.
Oh, shit. Creep. You're not feeling too good.
Oh, what? And then he like holds up a finger, then he puts his hand in front of his mouth, but his fingers are separated, and he belches. and this like cloud of black smoke envelops this area. I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
On a 17, you're okay. Hold on. Another thing I'm doing is I'm gonna start rolling off screen a little more, so I'm rolling my real life dice at them. So Henry manages to somehow cover his mouth with his newly acquired hook hands, but Groggy doesn't even pay attention and is just like furiously writing in the notepad and inhales a whole bunch of it. Platt, you feel like ass, and you might have had this before, as you've contracted from Greep super scurvy.
Oh, nice.
You are now suffer from the poisoned condition.
Okay.
Until it is cured, you can make a Constitution saving throw every time you take a long rest, and try to beat the save.
Okay.
But other than that, there's not much cure except for like magic that costs money. But you know of a certain druid who has been farming some particular pink moss that seems to be very high in the vitamins needed to combat scurvy. Super scurvy.
Okay. Yeah, Platt is definitely like, Doc, you know, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so hot.
Yeah, you look pretty pale all of a sudden.
Yeah. Groggy, you don't look too hot either.
Oh no, that's what I fucking get hanging out with you fucking bums.
Yeah. Fair enough. I think I need an old pirate remedy. I think I know just the guy, though.
Oh, well, I better fucking come along then. You're fucking making me make arms and not making me fucking go places.
Well, Groggy, if you don't want to come with us, you can wait right here. I'm probably in the cause of the sick, so...
No, you better fucking bring me back some.
Yeah, I'll bring you back an extra cure, and I'll bring you what you want to drink too. I'll see if I can't find something fancy along
I
the way.
want
I'll
two.
bring you two? Two bottles? Alright.
As you take off to go find this druid, we're gonna pan out. And this time, we're panning a little further. To the outskirts. To our friend Gave, who has broken out of the grasps of the paladins in Genaria. Let's go back to the splash page. Gave. Very simple. How are you breaking into city? You would know that even with your powerful magic, there's in the paladin sect, they have like divination wizards, they have location wizards, like they can find you.
I have someone helping me at the moment.
Virgil?
Probably showing me around, yeah.
Virgil ran you to like the outskirts of the city, and then you guys said your goodbye, and I'm pretty sure you turned into clouds afterwards, correct? Thought that's where we left it. Yeah.
I turned into a bird or something and ran away.
And flew away. Sure. Okay. And you like Platt would have he mentioned last session too that he would have found a way to contact you after seeing that and telling you to come to Pittsburgh Docks. So
the dream sheep, I would have used that.
yes, yeah, in your dreams.
Yeah.
So
yeah, so I would have flown to Pittsburgh Docks.
So you come into Pittsburgh Docks, and it's a big city. There's a lot of things going on here, and you do see a guard presence.
Yeah, but I don't see any sort of like real magic detection anywhere?
No, you do for sure. Like, and they're rolling in like little squadrons. Usually one mage and like two more buff frontliners. But now that it seems that now that shit has gone down in Genaria and this war has started, that they've times 10 the guard in the city.
I'll circle the city and try and get a way in.
Roll me a perception check. Birds have keen sight too, don't they?
Something like that.
Yeah, roll me a perception check with advantage. On a 28, you find two places that you could probably get in and start trying to find. No, you know what? On a 28, you see fucking. You're flying and you get different perspectives of the city. You're flying along the coast, and where the rocks rise and then turn, there's a small little cave that seems to go through in a winding pattern. But at the entrance of that cave, there's a half-sunken ship, just kind of like abandoned and sunk as far as it can go, but that's only about halfway. And on the top of the ship, you see a familiar elf. And that being Dragner.
Alright, I'll go down. And I won't turn back into normal right away. I'll just stay a bird and scope the area, see if there's anything around here, like any guards or whatever, or if they're hiding out a bit too.
You would get the sense that Dragmir is hiding out here. But with that, with you hanging out, watching, and ready to make your entrance, we're going to pan out of there. And we're going to pan over to one of the king's ships. One of the large military ships with weaponry and various... like it's a fairly big ship, and it's pretty well kept. They don't have the strongest naval force, but it's a decent ship. Probably something that you don't have any business being on or fucking with. And with that, we go into the captain's quarters, where we see a very short man, a little swashbuckler rogue dwarf, and another character. This large bugbear with like piercings and jewelry. Again, he has two cutlasses and like a flint-lock pistol, and he's just like hulking, burly, and he's currently stealthing with you, Bosco, onto this military ship. He's taken this chest. He's holding a chest, and you are now sitting in the captain's quarters. Well, there's guards all around. If you get caught, it's probably going to be bad. But around you, there is a treasure map, this interesting amulet with a Jolly Roger logo on it. Let me go to my notes. There's a message in a bottle, and there's a whole swivel gun, which is like a cannon, but it shoots smaller balls, like a 6-pound ball rather than a 32-pound ball. And you have enough time, as the guards seem to be encroaching on this area, to grab one thing. What would you like to grab?
How big's the swivel gun? Is it like a pistol?
No, a swivel, it would have to be like put on a tripod and used on a ship. But it's you like unlike a cannon, you can swivel it in like 360 degrees and kind of use it as a turret, and it loads faster. But it's like a mini cannon, but
Okay.
It would take somebody pretty big to like use it as a gun.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Bosco, for all the choices that he saw there, he's gonna probably think the treasure map might be the best pick. So he'll go for the treasure map.
Yeah, as you start creeping over, Bad Jimmy looks to you and goes, "Can you fucking hurry up, Bosco? They're coming."
I know. Just calm your tits. And then I approach and then grab the treasure map.
There is like a ship in a bottle on top of it, just like one corner of it, but it's kind of like precariously at the edge of the table. I need you to make me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
$15 is what you needed as you pull the map from under it without toppling the ship in a bottle. And now you're in the captain's quarters. They're coming like to the door. There's 2 port windows. Either you can go to the west side of the boat or the east side of the boat.
All right. I look at Bad Jimmy. I'm like, all right, let's go to the east side of the boat.
Yeah, the east side of the boat sounds bad.
Yes.
He runs over and he's like, are we still stealthing or should we just fucking break it?
No, I think we should stealth. I don't. Do we know how many guards total are on here?
On the ship in total?
Yeah.
Like 200.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we're definitely stealth, and I'm not gonna try to make any noise. I'd advise some stealth.
Well, they're coming. Hurry up, open the window then. I'm holding this fucking chest.
All right, I got it. And then I reach out for the window.
Yeah, another sleight of hand to try to like jimmy it open without making noise. And
All right, hold on. Was it making me roll as a mimic?
that's strange. Maybe click back on your token.
Yeah, I am, but it's not. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh.
Okay.
He was a mimic all along.
Yeah, surprise.
Damn it.
Yeah, Bad Jimmy would just be like, yeah, I'm glad I did this lick with you because can't trust Platt, can't trust Roger. We gotta rely on each other.
Yeah. I mean, something as big as this, we need to, keep it kind of hush hush, so to speak.
Yeah,
Let's take it for the reload.
it's a little bit of something on the side for us. But I'm telling you, I don't trust either of those guys. They're so good.
All right, let's see here. There we go.
It's still rolled as the mimic.
I don't know. My token's been selected as me, so
What is your sleight of hand? It's +5, so that would be a 21. Very easily, you jimmy this window open it silently, and like lead Bad Jimmy out with the chest. And you look around. There's a ladder, like a rope ladder, so you can get off and get into the water. Then there's also a rowboat that you feel like you could detach, but it might make a little bit of noise. But swimming with the chest also might be hard. So what would you like to do?
I would suggest that if we can, I guess, take this rowboat carefully as much as we can, because it'll make things easier.
All right, get in the rowboat. He hops in, he puts the chest down, helps you on. He like takes out his cutlass and he goes to just cut the rope. So you guys fall. Do you stop him?
Wait. We need to quiet. Don't. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna make some noise. Is there like a I guess a winch or something to slowly put us down, or is it just attached?
There would be like a way to do it. Hoisting and lowering it from the rowboat is a little hard, but you can roll me. I'm gonna say roll. No, just sleight of hand, because you're trying to do this quietly. You've done this before. You know how to work some ropes. So once again, that would be another +4, so 18. Yeah, those are all really good checks. You managed to get in the rowboat and start rowing away. And you get as far as you possibly can before they see the small rowboat out in the distance. And you hear the men on the boat begin shouting and clamoring as they start to try to do things. You guys speed up. Bad Johnny's like, oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I think we have a pretty good lead, but you never know. Row faster.
All right. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Yeah, if we got caught, that would be so good. We gotta keep going.
I continue to row as fast as we can.
Yeah, you guys row off for a while. I'm gonna roll the dice. And they shoot a couple cannons in your direction. Just fully, like 32-pound ball cannons. They splash into the water next to you. They shoot 3 or 4, and on the 5th one, it hits your rowboat. And, like, almost directly hits Bad Johnny. He gets hit in like the back and fucks up his shoulder and like is all limped over. Your rowboat begins to take on water. I need you to roll me an athletics check or acrobatics to try to row this boat to safety without your companion.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
That's my reliable
He
talent.
can't
10
roll
min
below
10.
a 10 because he's a swashbuckler.
Ooh, okay.
They're good at
Wow.
acrobatics and athletics. That's like the whole class.
You love to see it. Like doing things like rowing boats. Fucking Bosco,
Yeah.
like the boss, he sees his big bugbear buddy get hit and the rowboat start taking on water. You have your chest and your treasure map, and you start rowing this bitch to safety. And you manage to. I'm gonna get you to also roll me a stealth check. That's the final little thing here before you completely get away.
Again.
Beautiful. Yeah, you managed to waft and get along the coast, along the rocky terrain. And you try to find like a little enclave. And you do. Seems like it is a little underground tunnel going into the land. Or underground river going into the land. And you follow that in, not too far, like you can still see the sun. And as you come around the corner a little bit, in the darkness you see a fire. And at the fire, you see a turtle. And Count, I'm gonna get you to describe your character.
Well, he's an old. Why is my shit freezing? He's an old seasoned turtle from the Glimmer Sea area of the Underdark. He's come back to the surface to find an old running companion of his, and he's just kind of very chill and very into nature.
You would have like a couple hermit crabs were just hanging out, along with like a full like translucent bioluminescent anglerfish that just kind of like sat itself up on the shore and chit chatting with you. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah. Just having a great old conversation.
it's nice and quiet in here, you know, lots of little smaller bioluminescent fish to eat. It's good times. You don't get many living folk down here.
No, I'm just passing through.
As you sit with your fish and your hermit crab, you hear, before you even see, you would hear like the wading in the water, the rowboat coming through. You'd probably hear Bad Johnny or Bad Jimmy cursing a little bit as he's fucked up his shoulder. And just as you guys pull into vision of this turtle man, your rowboat completely sinks. Bad Johnny manages to pull the chest you acquired out of the rowboat and like safely onto the land.
Oh man.
And
That was a close one.
Damu, is that how you say it? Damu?
Damu.
You would see the Jolly Roger handkerchief hanging from Bosco, and you see the signature blood on the sword and heart on like the other side. And you would recognize this as the symbol of the bag shot, the ship that Platt used to visit you.
Well, I recognize those insignias anywhere. Tell me, where's Platt?
Fucking Bad Jimmy pulls his gun out and puts it to your head. How the fuck you know that name?
Calm
Oh.
yourself. Calm yourself.
I don't think this is a need for violence. I've just come to pay a visit to an old friend. He
That-
owes me a bit of a favor, you see.
Should I blast him?
Well, no, because I want to know why he knows Platt. Do I know why he knows Platt, or he just met Platt? That's it.
I mean,
Um,
there's a chance Bosco would know you because Bosco was Platt's first mate for like a long time.
Okay.
And so if you guys want to know each other, like,
I mean, I just calm down here, Bad Jimmy. I recognize this guy.
Oh, well, my mistake then. Puts his gun away. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Bad Jimmy.
Oh, hello. My name is Damu. Oh, where is Platt? I haven't seen quite some time. And is it Bosco?
Yes. My name is Bosco. Fuck if I know where Platt is, honestly.
Well, that is not good. Maybe we should try and find him. God knows what trouble he's getting into.
Yeah, he's always getting into some sort of trouble.
I'm not sharing the chest with the guy. Bad Jimmy doesn't share.
don't really need to share this sort of treasure to him, really. I mean, we did the hard work.
Yeah, you hear that? We did the hard work. Anyway, are you gonna eat those hermit crabs?
I'm not here to eat my friends.
I'm kind of hungry. I don't want to eat the hermit crabs. Like looking around trying to look for food. I guess there's no food around.
I'm gonna pull a little pouch off my shell and hand him a ration to split, and then like make a motion with my hand to like wash the crabs out to the sea. Yeah, take this. Leave the young ones alone.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'll take some ration.
Yeah, thanks. He just munches it. The little hermit crabs like scuttle back into the water like, thank you, Damu. We appreciate you. Thanks for the stuff.
Anytime, friend.
Thanks for fixing my relationships and giving my life meaning.
Yes, tell Jenny hello.
Oh, I will. I'll send her your best. As you guys sit and eat for a second, Jimmy just yeah. We probably should like lay low for a while.
That is a good idea.
They definitely saw us. And I'm all fucked up. But I gotta confess something to you, Bosco.
What?
And Turtle, I've never really met. I don't really want to, I don't think Platt and I don't think Roger are shit. I think I should be captain. Bad Jimmy.
Why the fuck do you think you'd be captain?
Well, because Roger is an idiot
That
and
I agree with.
Platt is an alcoholic
Also true.
and I'm neither of those things.
I mean, you know, honestly, if anyone needs to be captain, that would be me. I'm kind of up there, right? I'm a, first mate.
Yeah, but you kind of got beat up by everybody when they mutinied you, you know. You gotta. It's fine. We should get out of here.
Yeah, that I could agree with. But we do need to rest a bit, to kind of heal up and make sure we're okay.
Yeah, and you would also know about Dragmir's little hideaway. So we pan out of there. As you guys gather your chest and head over to Dragmir's little half sunken ship. Before we get to Dragmir, we're gonna get back to so I guess we can still go here. Hold on. We get back to the hidden away, half-sunken ship. But we get to Gave, who's a bird. outside of the cave. And while you're hanging out, you said you were looking around. You notice some strange pink fungus, mold, growing between these couple of planks like ship debris that's just floating at the side of the water.
I'll go to it.
You go to it.
Check it out. See what's going on.
Uh,
Recognize it.
As you start looking at it, seeing if you recognize it, you don't think you've seen this bright pink of nautical moss before. And then you see a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of white. Actually, 2 blotches of yellow, very specific places, very circular. As almost within an instant, a face pops out of it.
I'll like kind of fly away a little bit.
Hey, wait, hey, you. I know you're not a bird.
Tweet, tweet.
Yeah, I know you're not. I know you're not a bird. You're a spore guy. You're a mushroom person. You can hear me. I know you can hear me. Don't act like you can't.
I'll kind of perch and look at him.
Listen. I don't know what the odds are of you coming here, but there is this crazy motherfucker living in that there ship, and he's like eating and killing me.
I'll like tilt my head to the side, kind of like.
We're a mycelium. We're a big mushroom. We grow like everywhere here. We're like a mold. I'm connected to it. It's connected to me. Like I'm in there right now watching him. He fucking fell asleep. He's been scraping me off the walls and using me for his own purposes, man. You gotta help me. Go kill him.
And I know it's Dragmere, right?
Yes.
I'll just shake my head no.
I won't leave you alone.
As a bird, I'll kind of give him like an evil eye. Just kind of like.
As a mold, he'll give you an evil eye. He's like, I know a lot of things about this town. I hear everything, I see everything, but I can't talk to anybody. So, maybe you go kill that guy, I give you some information.
I'll get out of wild shape. Look, I know that guy. I could just get him to stop.
Oh, great. Because,
It's kind of hard to portray as a bird.
Well, you don't know that. You never talked to a fucking mold before either, but the world's full of crazy things, kid. Now,
Didn't Gabe talk to his plants?
I talk to my plants all the time, yeah.
Don't you have mushrooms?
Probably.
Aren't those mold? Gabe talks
Yeah.
to mold.
I'm actually really worried about my... I probably should go and see how overgrown my,
Oh
my
god.
pocket dimension forest is. Oh, that's gonna be funny. But...
awesome. You should definitely go kill that guy, though. I'd really appreciate it if you just go sort that out for me.
I'm not killing him. I told you I'll just get him to stop.
Well, that's cool, too.
Well, he's sleeping right now, so he stopped now.
Well, he's always sleeping.
Yeah, that's him. He sleeps.
Anyway, have you ever heard of Setheron the Smoker?
Setheron the Smoker?
Yeah, you said you like mushrooms, right?
Yes.
Maybe you go find him.
Why? What does he have?
All sorts of stuff.
Like different mushrooms and stuff?
Well, I don't have any necessarily like mold inside of his shop, but I see people walking out of there all kinds of fucked up, so.
And where is he? Here in town?
Yeah, he's in town, just in the market.
That's gonna be impossible for me to get to.
Oh, well, shit.
I'm kind of a wanted man.
Wanted by who?
The Paladins.
Fuck him.
I may have killed one of their leaders recently.
I don't really know what a paladin is.
So guys stomping around thinking they own the place.
So kind of like that guy in there, he's a paladin.
No, he's not a paladin. He's just an idiot.
And with that, we'll pan over to Mr. Dragmere.
Sorry, Kirby.
You have indeed found out that this pink mold that you can scrape off the sides of this little hideaway can be used to cure super scurvy. You've been hanging out in here as this little hidden gem of a ship actually has some warding sigils on it that basically keep you hidden from any assassins that might be coming after you for whatever reason. Things are completely up to you how you've been hanging out and spending your time here, but I will ask, pick one. Turtles, dolphins, seagulls, rats, or crabs?
Go Dolphins.
Okay. Yeah, you've been hanging out with the dolphins. They come up every now and again. They bring you things from like the bottom of the ocean. Like they brought you like an old boot. Then like 3 days later, they brought you the other boot, but it had a foot in it.
Oh yeah. I tossed them like some of that like ship fungus, and I'm feeding it to them.
Oh yeah, that's real good stuff, Dragmere. Thanks for that. That good pink boat slime. Us dolphins love that.
Yeah, I thought I was talking the other day, but I'm just going crazy, I guess.
So, you know, people have been hunting us. Well, kind of hunting us. We get caught in their nets, and then they don't let us go. They fucking eat us, man. Shit's
Yeah, people, some people don't like animals as much as I do. Making coats and dolphin shoes.
dolphin
Why not?
shoes. You saw somebody with
Yeah.
dolphin shoes?
Yeah, they're calling it like a too expensive clothing brand.
Holy fuck, Willie, you hear that? They made dolphin shoes. Like what, out of her skin or?
Yeah, they're just like your skin just slapped on a shoe. Nothing really special about them. Just besides a dolphin.
Well, that's pretty crazy. But Willie, we did find something, and he dives under the water where you can't really see, and he comes up with this like metal lockbox on his head. It has 3 distinct gold locks on it. It's about a foot wide.
His eyes like go big, Dragmare, and he's like, where did you find this?
Oh, it was just like sat on the bottom of the ocean.
You want me to take it?
I mean, yeah. But there's something you could do for me, maybe.
Of course, we're friends. We've been hanging out here for like a week or so now.
I want people clothes.
You mean like a hat or vest?
Yeah.
I mean, can you even wear gloves on those flippers?
Then not my problem. Do you want the box or not?
All right, I'll get you some. I'll try to get you some human clothes. Maybe even tear a little bit to accustom to your size.
Well, I'm just trying to look good, you know.
That's fair. I'm always trying to look good. You see this new drip?
Well, yeah, it's pretty good drip. With that,
Just waiting for.
you hear somebody arriving through like the front entranceway, the main entranceway, which is kind of just a big hole. Sorry, Platt, who did you bring with you?
I guess if Vanis wanted to come with, otherwise Platt probably would have just went there on his own.
I'll go. Yeah, that's cool.
Like Henry's good. I don't think there's nobody in dire need at the medical station. So Vanis.
The other guy's all stitched up.
Yeah, we fixed Henry's hands.
Yep.
And we gave him a better nickname.
Did you guys enter this like abandoned, moldy, algae covered, barnacle covered, half sunken ship? You
Platt's
see,
like loudly complaining about how he doesn't feel good because he's a whiner like that.
You just see like all the junk, like the shoes and the one shoe with the foot in it, like a guitar with a couple strings missing from the Dolphins. Okay, who is that come running out with the box in the hand?
It's me. Oh god, I feel like shit. Well, you can smell me.
Calm down, Dragmere.
he didn't give you the box.
Oh, you didn't get. Oh, he still has it on sale. My bad. I just ran out.
He wants people clothes.
What were the Dolphins' names? You said Willie and something else. I think you just said the one's name was Willie. Even I don't even know if that's what you
Willie
said.
and Dylan Tuna.
This is Willie and Dylan Tuna, and I'll like introduce Vanis.
Yeah.
And then they're just making like dolphin sounds. Can you guys understand animals?
No. You can? That's pretty cool.
I mean, well, no, I don't think so.
I mean, I have a spell, but like it's not on right now. But
I'm
let's
pretty sure
we'll
I
just
can
say
cast a spell, but
Yeah,
over
I'm
the instance
sure
of time, I put it on.
Actually, I can. I got the helm of comprehending languages.
yeah, Plant would wave, but he's like all pale and like
The Dylan Tuna would be like, I want his hat. Can you convince him to give me his hat? Tell him I want his hat.
Like, Dylan, man, I'll get you a hat. We were talking about this.
what? He wants a hat.
He wants some. He wants people clothes.
Oh man, people clothes. Hold on.
Gosh.
Platt sits down. He's like, ugh, I feel so bad.
I got like
Dragger, I got this super scurvy. Can you get me some of that good shit? And I'll get this. He can have some clothes out of my bag. I got plenty of shit.
Oh yeah, that goblin was puking all over me last week. Then gave me that super scurvy. And eating this helped my stomach, and I'll scrape some of that purple stuff off and give it to him. The ship LG.
Right as you guys are like talking about it and about to scrape it off, like as you're getting the tools and stuff, we pan back over to Gabe and the mold, and he's like, they're about to do it, man. They're awake. He's got people there. They're gonna eat me.
I'll walk in. Hey guys, been a while.
That's like doubled over in pain.
Yeah.
Oh god, is that? So I think it is.
I could have sworn. Is that a
That's
ghost?
Tentacle, man. I was with you guys the first day I met you.
I'm still wearing the old clothes right now, so I'm still in like a robe and.
We seen you get executed on that thing. That's
Last time I seen him, he was
the crystal ball.
a big T-Rex.
No, I didn't get executed. I got saved by some demon guy who was flying around and had a bow that shot like magic arrows. And Virgil helped me out.
But
That
Never heard
sounds
of
like
either
they're
one of those
problem.
people.
Oh god, I need Dragmere, please. I need the
Guy with arrows, Virgil.
I'm
Who?
dying of the super scurvy, please.
super scurvy.
Yeah, and I'll start scraping some off and like mixing it with like
Yeah, what
some
seafaring
seaweed and stuff.
goblins that
Um, as you're like whoa, and Dragbear goes to scrape some off, gave you puff out and like some of your spora generates, not enough to like harm anybody, but you see it like absorb into the pink moss, the pink mold, and it just fully like pops his face out now, like much larger. The face is probably like 1.5 feet long in the corner of this room, and looks down and, holy fuck, I'm sentient.
You were sentient before.
All of you see it.
And hear it, obviously.
Not like this.
Oh shit, Dragmere, please, I'm seeing things. Oh, the super
I'm seeing it
scurvy
too.
can't take me. I don't want to die like this.
And then the giant mold makes direct eye contact with you, Dragman. He's like, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Who you calling the son of a bitch?
You've been scraping me off the walls and eating me.
God, I wish somebody would scrape me off the walls and eat me. I mean, I'm hallucinating.
It tasted pretty good. And it cures super scurvy, so like presumably I don't know yet. I'm just gonna make some for the captain here.
No.
Yes, please.
Don't.
Do it?
Here, how
He like
about
has the knife. It's like about to do it and just sighs, and he's like, ah man, I don't know if I can eat any more of this or make it into stuff. It's a person.
You know, I know like everything about everything. I see a lot of things. Yeah. I'm tapped in. To the
Do
ship.
you know how to cure super scurvy other than by eating you?
Sleep. Vitamins.
No, I want vitamins.
Instantly.
What the fuck is a vitamin?
Yeah, we need it like right now. Vitamin sounds like a crazy spell that we're gonna learn. So
Well, I just don't think you should eat me, and that's when you hear 2 more people approaching. Sorry, 3 more people, because Bad Johnny would be with you. Or Bad Jimmy. It's Bosco, a new friend, and Bad Jimmy approach, holding a chest.
pick up like a rock and get ready to throw it. I'm like, hey, who's this big ass bugbear?
I was like, is that the cure for the super scurvy in the chest?
I throw the
No.
rock at the bugbear.
Are you drunk again? Bad Jimmy fucking leans over.
Bad Jimmy. No, I've got super scurvy, Bad Jimmy. This might be the end for old Cap. Give me a hug. I love you, Bad Jimmy. Here, give me a hug.
I no.
This hurts more than the super scurvy. Bosco, give me a hug. I'm so glad you guys are safe. Guys, the slime is talking to me. I don't know, man. I didn't know super scurvy could get this bad.
All right, look, you got a name, Wall Slime, or are you just alive?
I don't. Brennan. Call me Brennan.
Brendan?
Brennan, I need to eat some of you.
Make me a persuasion check. The DC is going to be pretty high.
We just need a little bit just to make this this stuff.
On a 27, he'll be like, all right, just a little bit.
Thanks, Brennan.
Here, I'll
You're a
scrape it out
G.
near the edges, so gather just as much, like just a bit, to make this thing for plot.
Yeah, once Platt's better, he'll be like, he'll like stand up and be less disoriented. And
Yeah, he's got like a mortar and pedestal, like it's a coconut shell. He's like mixing it up, passes it over, and it's like a drink.
makes like a nice.
You
Oh
know, Platt.
hell yeah! Platt like takes us. He like drinks the drink in one go, and then he like pulls out the flask and like drinks some of that as well to like wash it down. Like wipes his mouth with like his whole arm. He's like, ah, I feel so much better. Thanks, Dragmere. Thanks, Brennan.
The slime is like, or the mold is like, yeah, just don't take so fucking much. This guy here was bleeding me dry.
I was eating a lot, yeah, man. It was pretty good. I'll stop eating. I got this bag of bounty sitting over in the corner that I could have ate.
You've been eating
But-
the mold.
Yeah, bag of bounty food tastes like crap.
I
Most
don't know, I
stuff
thought it
does
was pretty
taste
good.
like wet, dry, damp wood.
Shit, what do you eat, Brennan? You're mold. What, you eat nothing? You eat like old food? We want like cheese.
I just like absorb moisture and then turn into more of me.
Kind of creepy, but
You're kind of creepy.
Weird.
And I took a bunch more because I was feeding it to Dylan and Willie over there, the dolphins.
They
I'll
wanted
stop.
what? They wanted some clothing. Hold on, I think I got some stuff. I've got what they want. Like, I think I still have Barney's shoes and
I
like
had
that
dolphins
phone
wear
ring.
shoes. I was gonna go to a tailor and see if like
Hey, what if I
like
gave
a
them my
vest.
old outfit? Now that I've decided to get back into my captain's gear, could give them my old out. It's a little bit worn, but like,
It's gonna need to be big. Big Bear, how much do you want for that vest you got right there?
but Jimmy, you're just gonna try and buy Jimmy's vest?
He pulls his gun out and puts it to your head.
I'm pretty sure
Whoa,
that
whoa.
his dad gave him that vest, right? Whoa, Jimmy, come on, pull the gun away.
The
Bad
only thing his dad gave him was that vest. Oh my!
He didn't know. He didn't know.
You hear me loud and clear, boy. My dad gave me this vest, and I'll blow your fucking brains out all over this train before I give it to you.
It's a ballpark. Okay, he has his arms up.
Jimmy, he didn't know. He didn't know your dad gave you the vest.
He narrows his eyes. Did you just correct Jimmy?
It's a train.
Uncocks it and puts it away. That's right.
Oh, that was crazy.
As this Turtle Man and Bosco have returned and kind of just like watched Platt beg this sentient mold for some of its body so he can not have super scurvy anymore. And Bad Jimmy threatening Dragmere.
No, but Bosco, is that you? And Damu, is that you? What the fuck?
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Platt?
Holy shit! You finally come good on that offer, huh? You wanna do some seaside, some topside sailing?
Well, I've seen about everything underground. I figured it was time to take that offer to see some things on the surface.
You came at like a great time, but also a not great time because we're kind of in between ships at the moment. But we're about to acquire our other ship soon.
Oh,
So, yeah, but don't worry. We'll take you on the crew. No worries. You get the captain's pass. You get I mean, we'll have to start you off as like a deckhand, like old Dragmere. I can't play favorites too hard, but we'll get you right in.
I
Bosco, thanks for finding this man.
Yeah, he's Not hard to miss.
It's the shell, you see. And I'm gonna tap my shell with my staff and just giggle.
All right, Bosco, Jimmy, how did your mission go?
Jimmy like looks around and looks at Damu and is like, "This guy's gonna die. Like, as second you take him out on a boat, he's gonna be lost to sea. That's it."
No, there was a time. I know him from my adventuring days. You know, he helped me out real well. Trust me. These turtle folk, they're surviving peeps.
What's the matter with her? Well, who's hurt?
Too soft.
You don't
Who's-
think I can
who's tough?
handle myself in the sea, do you?
I think you'd be better off on some bench somewhere feeding the birds. No offense.
I
To be
think
fair-
I'll do just fine out here.
To be fair, Johnny, your aptitude for the seas is, if we held everybody to your standards, our crew would be pretty much you and I don't know, you and Bosco.
Listen,
Nah, Damu will do well.
listen, Jimmy, Johnny, Jimbo, whatever your name is.
Bad Jimmy,
Don't
you
be
know my
dick.
name.
Yeah, well, he kept calling you Johnny, so I just had to go switch to make sure. Anyways, he, then I look at Nemu. He seems to be in tip-top shape in a sense that he's a turtle, so I think he'll be fine.
I doubt
But I
it.
take it that you two are alive. The mission was successful. Unfortunately, Henry had an accident. He's hook
whatever.
hands Henry now.
Hook hands. Well, I mean, yeah, he was two-hand Henry, right? Why not? Well, yeah, I guess hook hands will work.
He was doing some divination. He went a little too deep, unfortunately. I told him only if he was comfortable to go for it, and his hands fucking exploded.
Oh, Jesus.
Now you're covered in blood.
I had blood and bone and finger bits and stuff. But
Damn.
the doc got him some fucking hook hands, right, Doc?
Yep. Okay, maybe we can fasten some other type of things that aren't hooks on there. And, give him like a fork so we can eat sometime.
Maybe you can strap a swivel gun on his arm or something.
We'll figure it out. I believe Roger's supposed to be arriving back in town soon, perhaps. We should make way, you know? Fair.
Fucking Roger.
We'll take the bag shot back, boys.
Have you changed into your captain clothes?
Yeah, Captain. Yeah, he's Captain Platt now.
Bad Jimmy like looks at you, looks you up and down, and goes, "Well, Captain, if you look to the coast, have you seen the bag shot?"
I've not seen it yet. I've been hallucinating with the super scurvy the past I don't know how long. You seen it?
No. Kind of what I'm saying.
Hmm.
If he was in town, we'd see it. Can't miss a vessel like that.
The last thing I had Henry look into was the vessel itself. His hands exploded right before as he was zooming in on the map. We didn't get a pinpoint location either. I hope the ship is good, but I fear the worst. You think they may have run into Captain Goldskull?
Who's Captain Goldskull?
Those bastards, you weren't there for it, but Bosco, you were there. And probably you as well, right, Jimmy? Right before when we hit the mother load, Captain Bosco fucking Captain Goldskull hit us right before I fell off the boat. Think maybe they hit the bag shot again?
Yeah. And that's when that's when Bosco took over. And we're gonna go back, lick our wounds. But that's when the bastard Roger formed that mutiny, took over, and took the keel haul from Bosco.
Jealous because I gave his first mate position to Bosco. You guys know
Well-
how it is on my crew. The best man gets the position.
Well, the crazy bastard Roger, he was bloodthirsty. He wanted to go back and kill and get revenge on Captain Goldskull.
That's what I want, Jimmy. Revenge for fucking taking our loot. Those bastards will pay. We may not have to kill them, but
Goldskull.
we get what's ours.
I think when I was a lad along the coast of the gloomy forest,
The Gloomy Coast.
I think I seen a ghostly ship off in the distance. Thought that was just legend. That's a real thing.
Aye, apparently she's real. And your boy Platts and your boy fucking Bosco here. And your boy fucking Bad Jimmy. We've all had a run-in with the old Captain Goldskull and lived to tell the tale.
Yar.
Every time Gold Skull is mentioned, Bosco keeps spitting on the ground.
I'm like, okay, boss. So come on, I live here,
Platt
man.
too, yeah, like
He's
Spit on the door.
in Dragnir's house.
Platt and Bosco both spitting on the ground every time it says Gold Skull.
Bad Jimmy puts a hand on Bosco's shoulder and he's like, "You know, I did what I could during that mutiny, and I had your back. But Roger and Platt, they aren't meant to be captains."
Jimmy, I'm right here. What the fuck?
What do you mean he's not meant to be cat? Look how nice his clothes are.
You think I just pulled this fucking garb out because I felt like it?
No offense
You
to
got like a
you.
40-year-old vest on.
This whole time I've been wearing that fucking garbage adventuring outfit because I wasn't fit to be captain. But now I'm back. The crew's back. I'm back. The captain's back, baby. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
With what vessel? Roger is on the coast. We had heard rumors he was coming back, but you see, there's no bag shot. He's not here. So what are you the captain of?
Platt like whips out a bag of coins and he's like, "You want a fucking ship so bad? We'll go down to the fucking port and we'll buy one right now.
You'll buy a little merchant vessel with no sleeping
and
quarters.
We'll use it to board the bag shot and we'll take her by any means necessary."
Roger's dead. The bag shot sank. You stopped
You
being
think so?
captain when you stepped off that boat, and we lost the bag shot when we abandoned and ran with our lives.
And the bag shot's still out there. We'll find her and we're gonna take her, with or without you, Bad Jimmy.
You hear the flip-flop of webbed feet running towards, and you hear a squawk, the familiar squawk of the little plucky, young, very short, like in his teenage years, Kenku. Certain breed of coastal Kenku, who very much so wants to be a pirate. Like carries around a harpoon and a musket and a cutlass, little barrel on his back, and he has a little swabby hat, and he runs up and he goes, avast, Captain. There's
Arr!
there's messages there from, and he passes you a letter.
Aye.
And on the
Platt like grab.
on the
So Platt grabs it, reads it.
you can read.
He doesn't. He can't read. He just stares at it.
Well, all of you can see pretty clearly. Just the front of it. Said, like on the envelope, it says from Roger.
Oh.
I heard like go towards this envelope. Give me that. I want to see.
Yeah, Platt will like pass it over to Bosco. Bosco's got the best reading voice.
And then you open it up, and it's just 2 words, both spelt incorrectly. First one, parlay. Second one, lighthouse.
He said party at the lighthouse.
Party. Nay, he doesn't want a party. This man wants a parley.
Is this from this Roger fellow?
Aye. Roger's gotten me bag shot.
Oh, you really have kept some poor company, haven't you, since we last met?
Look. Roger's he's a damn good pirate, but he's a bastard.
Judging by his...
Look, he was the navigator
he
too.
looks like a bit of an idiot.
Aye, look, you take what you can get with the pirates. They're either good at their job or they're nice.
Well,
He wants to parley at the lighthouse.
I came
You know
from
what
the
that
depths
means.
for adventure, not to stand around and bicker about
Could be a trap.
Sorry, it would 3 words: parlay, lighthouse, dusk.
Dusk, okay.
I mean, it could be a trap. I mean,
If it's a trap, he's a fucking rotten bastard. More so than I ever thought.
cause a
He's a
mutiny.
pirate.
Or
You
he
can
is a
never
rotten
break the
bastard.
parlay.
Rudy the Kenku would like pull on your captain's coat. Captain,
Aye.
Yar, you're supposed to, according to pirate code, bring your entire crew to parlay.
Yar. All
Yar.
crew, no weapons.
Yes.
It's a neutral standing ground where we can negotiate.
Aye.
If he
Avast.
brings weapons, then like if we bring weapons and he doesn't bring weapons, we're the bad guys.
I'm bringing
That'll be a
weapons.
stain on our honor.
I'm bringing weapons because I'm Bad Jimmy.
We should, just in case.
Honestly, Bad Jimmy, I think you're probably about the only pirate that can get away with bringing weapons to a parlay.
Well, maybe we should have like a couple people without
Because
weapons.
I'm
And a
bad.
couple people with.
Alright, we
I'll
need to
just have
bring
like
everybody.
my shield on my back with my mace underneath it.
Yeah, like we'll have a couple sit back. Maybe have the weapons hidden, like Vanish just said, or something.
It won't be armed, but on me, you know.
Yeah, and then have a couple people walk up, like, hey, with nothing on them, right?
I just don't think we can trust Bad Jimmy. I mean,
I trust Bad Jimmy. You mean Roger? I was gonna say.
look, you told me that I don't deserve to be captain, so now I'm not sure how I feel about you, Bad Jimmy.
You almost just
I
shot
hope
me in
you
the
know
head.
that. That's
I know, like
Bad Jimmy.
He want to say he wants to be captain, like he's the biggest hothead around.
Bad Jimmy, shoot straight.
Who'd want to be?
Don't
I-
test
wanna
me.
be
That's true, Bad Jimmy.
pirate under you.
And he said I don't deserve to be captain. I'm not sure. No, you know what? You guys are right. I'm sorry, Bad Jimmy.
I said you stopped being captain once you left.
That's true. That's
You-
true. You didn't say I didn't deserve it. You know what? I take it back, Bad Jimmy. I was in the wrong there.
No. I was in the wrong because I'm always in the wrong. Because I'm Bad Jimmy.
I love you, Bad Jimmy. Platt will be like, Platt wants to like do like a bro fist, like,
He rejects you, dude.
why, Bad Jimmy?
Because
Because you're Bad Jimmy. Alright. Fair enough.
Bosco is. Tell me, is Bad Jimmy using bad as a noun or a verb? It's very confusing to me.
It's both. For him, it's a
Yeah, it
lifestyle.
varies. Yeah, it definitely varies. Like you could be like bad bitch.
Oh.
you know.
Oh, I see.
I know I'm just a sentient mold on the wall, but you guys are pretty weird.
Oh,
I mean, we're fucking pirates hanging out in a cave. Did you expect us to be normal? Normal people don't hang out in a cave dressed like this.
That's true.
Understandable.
I've had this belt for 50 years. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Dylan Tuna pipes up like, I want his belt. I want his hat. I want his belt. That guy's vest. And he still has like the little lockbox on his head.
Plat will pull out like the basilisk skin boots because apparently I still have them, and the Barnabas the Third's shoes and like his old outfit, and be like, "I'll give you this shit."
How are you putting it on him?
The boots and the shoes. I guess he could wear the boots on his fins, right? Like his side fins. Like, you know what I mean? And then the Platt's old outfit was like some fucking hobo gear. It was like a shirt and stuff. So like he could just, you know, like fit the shirt and the coat over him. Like,
So like a hobo coat and like snakeskin boots?
like a shirt, like a worn shirt, like a hobo coat, and he's got like basilisk skin boots like on his side flippers.
I'll give this like leather vest to his other homie there. I cut it so like he puts it like I cut a hole in the back of the vest so the big fin goes through it, and he tucks his other two fins through the other holes. So he's like actually wearing the vest.
No.
No.
No. I don't like this. I can't swim properly.
They're shaking around. I'll take it off. I'm like, all right.
No. I want something nice. You know, we brought you a lot of stuff over the last week, you know. All we want is clothes.
Look, Dragmer, that's on you. You fucking pay the man.
I was giving him sewage off the wall.
The vest he fucks with, actually. But the hobo shoes and coat, he's like, nah. So now the one dolphin is wearing a vest. So yeah, Willie, you look pretty slick there. But you know what? Roll me a persuasion plot. If you can get higher than a 28, they'll let it go.
All right.
Because the vest was pretty good. I'm gonna lower it 26. So that's like a 13 or 14 for you, I think. I don't know.
I rolled a 20.
Oh. So no. They keep your vest and then they keep the box, and they're like, nah, you know, we'll be here when you get us some clothes.
I'll have to head into town maybe to get him some.
Oh,
nice
what
shit.
about these fancy shoes from this man called? You ever hear of the Barnabas the Third? He's a famed adventurer in the Gloomshire woods. I got his shoes.
But like, we can't really wear shoes.
Okay, and you can't really wear fucking people clothes. I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
We're like, where are we supposed to put the shoes? On our fins?
Yeah, why the fuck not? I don't know. Where the fuck are you supposed to wear the coat and the pants and the... Shit's not made for a dolphin, like...
That's not my problem.
I mean, it kind of is. You want the clothes, but you can't wear them.
Like, we're not trying to be mean. It's just like we found this really cool box. We want to keep it. It's shiny. It's making like this strange humming noise. But we found like this, and he pulls out like a wagon wheel, like a piece of a wagon wheel. You can have that.
Just a wheel?
Like half a wheel.
Just come back with the drip. And keep the vest for now, I guess.
Oh yeah, he's keeping the vest.
Be right back.
Yeah, let's take a quick 5-minute break here. And
Yeah.
come back to it.
Roger.
Fuck Roger.
Fuck
Roger.
Rancher.
I am back. Howdy. Sephiroth the Smoker. Fucking Sephiroth. Saffron.
Seth Ron Swanson.
It is kind of a play on words, but you'll never figure it out. Maybe after you meet him.
Baba Booey.
What up?
Baba Booey.
Oh, man.
Are we all back? Buddha, Savage?
I'm back.
Where the fuck Kirby go? Hold up.
Motherfucker's like gone.
Meditating hard.
My dude?
Sephiroth the Smoker.
Sethron. Motherfucker.
He's gonna use the ultimate materia on us. Or Nomura Time Ghosts. I don't know. Is this the remake? I guess it is. Monday Game Fantasy Remake? Season 7? What season are we in? I feel like this is 7. Or 8. Adam's muted.
I don't know. I don't know if it would be season 7 or 8. It's the pirate season.
I feel like the what do you call it? Like Gloomshire shit was like season. Well, what we had like everything before the ice stuff was like season 1, right? And then like the ice mountain area was like season 2, and then we had like season.
I'd say it was like season 2 and 3 together. That shit was long too.
Yeah. And then like the stuff in between that and Gloomshire was like season 4, and then what? Gloomshire was like 5 and 6.
Probably, yeah.
Was on too. And then, so now it's season 7. Monday
Like the
Game
middle-
season 7, episode 1.
Middle of like Gloomshire, like so the season 6 ending or whatever, or 5 ending would have been like Kirby and his dad fighting.
Yeah, something like that around there. And then yeah, like season 6 was like the conclusion of all of that, and now this is like season 7.
Yeah.
Monday Game's a TV show for me at this point.
Kirby's PC froze. He's restarting. He'll be back. But
You level your character band.
yeah, I'm taking his inspiration.
Dragner's dead now.
Mold falls and he dies.
Fucking reroll your character, bitch, while you're at it.
So we come back to you guys hanging out on Dragner's little hideaway boat that has been a little bit of a safe haven away from the public space of the Salty Sea Dog. You got Rudy here, you got Bad Jimmy and Brennan the Mold. A couple different pathways in front of you. Bad Jimmy would look at you, Bosco, and be like, yeah, maybe we should, like, open this chest. And you also grabbed something off that table too, didn't you?
Yeah, and I reach for it and the treasure map.
Yeah, unscrolling it and looking at it, you know this island shape. This is the Windless Atoll. It's just off the coast of Pittsburgh. It is not too far, but you would need some sort of ship to get over there.
What was the island's name again?
Windless Atoll. I'll put it in chat.
Are you found a map for treasure, Bosco?
Yeah. There was guards everywhere at this fucking ship, and then like I thought this would be the good pick. So.
Arr. You guys look a little roughed up. Doc, can you patch me boy Jimmy up here a little bit? Looks a little hurt.
Most definitely. What do you need done, Jimmy?
You know, I'm fine, really. I just got hit in the back with a cannonball. I'll be good. And you look, and his shoulder is like broken, and like he hasn't moved it, and his whole like back and arm is bruised as shit. It's like, Bad Jimmy's good though.
Yeah, you don't look too good there, buddy.
Hey, Jimmy, just take the healing, bud. We're family. It ain't gonna cost you, but it will cost you later if I have to fucking send you out on another mission and you go out looking like that.
Yeah, let him heal you. I'll open this chest and see what we got in here.
Yeah, you can just...
Hey, the loot's not going anywhere, Jimmy.
You can roll me a medicine check, Vanis.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you managed to like pop his shoulder back in. He doesn't flinch whatsoever, and you like heal up his bruises a bit. He looks at you and he's like, he looks at you, he looks back at you and just was, that was bad. Thank you.
No problem, man. Just take care of yourself out there next time.
All right, Bosco, open this chest. Quit blue balling us.
Rudy tugs at your captain coat again and he goes, Captain, Avast. Ye.
Hi,
maybe.
Rudy.
Sorry. Your pirate code says, that you're supposed to take a drink of rum before you open a chest? Or ye be cursed. Avast.
Plat's got like his fucking flask like in his hand. He's like, did you need some did you need something, Rudy? Here, I got me flask.
Oh, yeah.
Did you not have any on your Rudy? You needed you didn't want to be cursed. I got you, Rudy. Here.
Yeah, thank you, Captain. I drink rum all the time.
Anybody not had a drink? Jimmy, you have a drink on you. Venice.
Always.
Dave, hey.
I take a swig of my own flask.
Yeah, I'll take a swig at somebody's.
No, actually, Bad Jimmy like holds up that he does have some, but then doesn't drink it.
Because he's bad Jimmy. Yeah, because he doesn't drink, right? He's not an alcoholic.
I take a swig of the yours there, Bad Jimmy, since you're not drinking it, and you kind of almost just murdered me in my own house. Kind of off on a bad foot, you know.
Kind of spitting on
Do,
your floor.
do you want to be murdered in your own house?
Gregory, look, I've known you a long time, but I've also known Bad Jimmy a long time as well. Just let the man be. You take a drink out of my flask, Gregory. Yeah.
I'll stop prodding him and I'll go grab some plats.
He technically outranks you.
Oh yeah, Captain. Take a big sip. To fortune.
Seniority and all that. He's from the Bosco era.
The mold's gonna pipe up and be like, I don't know if I can drink, but can I try?
Yeah, aye. Gregory, pour a little light on the mold.
I'll,
Oh,
like splash it up. Like, where's he's talking from?
oh, that burns.
Like,
I think that's killing me.
oh
I
no!
don't know how good that is. Oh,
I'll throw some water on him.
And he spores, like he burps, like pukes, but like it's just like a bunch of like pink spores in the air. By the way, I'm like a beacon of knowledge, especially now that I'm sentient. I can like understand things.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm kind of connected into the city. Sorry, I'm kind of like connected into the city.
Well, what about that chest that
You wanna come
Bill
with
and
us?
Tuna and Willie just tried to scam me for? Do you know anything about that?
Know anything about that? No. You know, I don't do too well actually out in the water, but
You wanna come with us?
well,
We could
I
put you
mean,
on the
I'm
bottom
kind
of the boat.
I'm kind
Platt,
of
Platt looks at like Gabe and he's like, my friend there. He's he's got a little like hidey hole. It's safe from water. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be like completely submerged, but you can come with us if you want.
well, like I'm with you.
Maybe if he's
No, like,
interested, it's up to him.
Especially this Dragmere here. He
When we get the bag
I
shot,
am-
we can take a scoop of you and put you on there.
I am mold, and you've all been standing in here breathing me in. I'm inside you. I'm in your brain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look, there's a lot of things in my brain. There's mold, there's gunpowder, there's alcohol. There's not too much going on up there. So I mean, what's a little mold?
Running Platt for the better part of a
The-
year now. So there's definitely some other kind of molds growing in there with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I've inhaled all kinds of weird shit.
I mean, if you're surviving here at the bottom of this ship, surely you could survive with the ship.
But my moldy point is that if you have any questions about the city, I can answer them. And Bad Jimmy's like, all right, enough of this. Open the chest.
I'm with Jimmy.
All right. Let's see what we got here. And I start shimmying the chest and trying to open it.
It's locked, but you easily enough can pop it open without a check. And inside are a whole bunch of papers, documents, scrolls. And Jimmy gets pissed. He kicks the chest. It's like, what the? This is, fucking.
Where's the money?
Bad Jimmy.
He pulls his gun out and aims it at all the papers.
No.
He says, hold
Hey,
on, let me read these.
Hold on,
fucking
Jimmy. It
things."
might lead us to treasure.
Yeah, if they were locked up, they're surely important.
It might be
Relax.
like not like you know how they have like directions to a place. It might be like directions to treasure, not like a map, but like written directions maybe.
Sometimes.
So like a deed or something.
Let's read them first before we blast them full of gunpowder.
Sometimes knowledge is the greatest treasure.
They called me stupid.
Knowledge doesn't get me off.
Oh
Hold
dear.
on.
Oh my.
Oh. Hasn't changed a day.
But
Oh, Captain.
this guy's weird, and I think we should kill him.
No. He's a damn good navigator, and look, he navigated the undersea. We can't fucking. We get into some weird places. I trust him as our navigator.
That's fair. Bad Jimmy wanted to kill this guy, and he points at Vanis up until like 10 minutes ago when he rubbed my back. Thanks again for that.
Hey, look, he's a damn fine doctor.
Why would you want to kill me?
I just didn't like your face.
Look, Bad Jim,
Just
if he
Bad
doesn't
Jimmy.
he doesn't know you, it's a self-defense mechanism for him. If he doesn't know you that well, he wants to kill you. Just keep himself and his family safe.
If he doesn't like your face, I wonder what he thinks about mine. And there's like blank there.
Bad Jimmy doesn't like to show it, but he cares about his friends.
No, I don't.
Yeah, pointing a gun in everyone's face. It's a good way of showing it.
So Damu's just gonna like move his hand slightly, and you're gonna see a little bit of water come up behind Bad Jimmy and form a tiny little hand. And I'm gonna go, I think there's somebody behind you.
Now, Tommy, don't fuck with him. He doesn't like that.
And it's gonna like the water's just gonna tap on his shoulder, like it's a little bitty hand. And as soon as he turns around, I'm gonna go smack him just real lightly, and then told you.
Tommy, don't mess with him like that. He doesn't like that.
First, I need you to roll me a deception check. It's gonna be on a curve here.
All my checks went away. Poggers.
Just click your token. You should come back.
You want a normal?
Yep.
Oof.
You pull, like, you have the hand, you tap on his shoulder, and he like looks just with his eyes. He doesn't move his head at all. And then like you go to slap because like that's what you're gonna do as soon as he turns around. And like as you're slapping in the back of the head, he pulls his gun out and tries to shoot you. Oh.
Plat's like, no, stop.
Oh,
Hold on.
just trying to have a little fun with you.
Who has a gun? You have the
Track mirror.
Maybe like a rifle. It's not like a
Probably
pirate gun though.
But be like, Jimmy, don't shoot him. Damu, what the fuck? Stop, man.
immediately like lets one rip right at your shell and it just like bounces off. And he's like, "You motherfucker, you dare disrespect Bad Jimmy? Give me 1 second." And he goes to take like a long process of reloading his flintlock pistol. Takes a little like punch of gunpowder.
And he's like, "Jimmy, stop! Come on, man!" Like the whole time he's like reloading or whatever. And Platt's like, "Come on, he's a cool guy. He's not that bad." Like,
just
going through the papers on the chest while this is all going on.
Kramer's gonna try to be pushing everyone outside. Like, if you're gonna murder this guy, I've just met murder him outside. Okay.
do it out on the poop deck. Like, god damn it.
Just you wait. Once I reload. Oh, I got it wet. Hold on. He empties it back out. Oh shit. Once I.
Come on, Daniel, outside.
Should I be concerned about this, man? Or should I just
Well, just don't mess with him, and he won't try to shoot you. It's a self-defense mechanism, Damu. You guys don't know each other. I'm sure you'll.
It's just a bit of fun.
Jimmy doesn't understand that kind of fun. He's not.
Hey guys, and Gabe's gonna like step up and actually speak loud. I'm trying
Holy
to
shit.
keep a low profile here. So can we please calm the fuck down?
Oh, that's pretty good. This fucking voice is echoing now in the caves.
Low profile as we scream in a cave.
And I'm just going through the chest.
Oh,
He like puts a finger to his mouth and he's like, "Okay."
You just wait till this gun's loaded. I'm got one for you too. I thought you were cool until you just yelled.
All right, Badger, you better simmer down, all right? I've known Gabe long and I've known you, so.
Do you want to know what happened to the last person who threatened me?
Platt like chuckles and he's like, "All right, everybody, come on."
Did you
As
not
the
get to see
captain,
me and what
I'm
happened?
just ignoring everything. Bosco's
Or
ignoring
TV,
everything.
whatever. The scribe all.
No more gunshots, because that's gonna draw people to our attention. We can fucking kill each other out some other time. Okay? Not right now. We've got more important things to do.
Bad Jimmy, like,
Take away that guy's gun for a little while. Like,
he finishes reloading his gun. He puts it like back in his holster and he looks around, like some people talking shit, some people trying to defuse. He takes a step back and he like puts his arms out. He's like, anybody want to try Bad Jimmy?
Oh, look, there's a birth certificate here.
Nobody wants to try you, Bad Jimmy.
Oh, whose birth certificate is it?
No, I need to read. Right, I can't concentrate with all this yelling. Shut the fuck up.
Dragmer's like, yeah, you want to fight? And he's gonna step up and be like, you've been out of line since I met you, Big Jimmy.
Sit
Bad
down,
Jimmy.
Dragmere.
Big Bad
Sit down,
Jimmy.
Bad Jimmy. Fucking divvy up the loot already, goddammit, Bosco. What'd you find?
Dragmer's shirt's already off. Like, you just see scars all over his fucking body from being trampled by rhinos.
Are you coming at him without weapons?
Plat's like,
Oh, I'll
put
try
your
to fist
fucking
fight him.
shirt back on, Dragmere. Jimmy, sit the fuck
you're gonna
down.
fist
You
fight him,
two-
dude. No, let him fist fight. Let him fist fight.
He ties the shirt around his waist.
Plat's like, all right, fine. Fist fighting each other. No
No
spells.
guns.
No guns. No loud noises.
No
just your fucking
13-sided
hands,
daggers.
No
No,
weapons.
no.
Just your fucking hands. You guys can punch each other until one of you is unconscious, okay?
I was gonna
And
say,
then Doc, I'm gonna need you to get make sure whoever isn't brain damaged. All right, Doc.
Yeah.
Okay.
we would have had a long rest between then, right? Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was
It's
gonna say,
it's
I was
been like
banged
a
up
week.
from.
Yeah.
Plat's like everybody out to the main deck. We'll form a circle. Jimmy on one side, Dragmare on the other side. You guys fight in the circle, all right? No running, no cheap shot. Well, I mean, just knock each other the fuck out. No killing, no lethal blows, all right? Y'all can fight it out.
Dragmer's just like getting himself pumped up.
I'm gonna lean over to Plaid. I'm like, does he really have a 13-sided dagger?
Yeah, it's fucking wild, man.
And
Oh,
he's
Plat's
still-
also gonna give each of them bardic inspiration.
Wonderful.
One for Dragmere and one for fucking Jimmy. Yeah,
How this
because
is,
they're both crew. So
how this is gonna work, because I'm pretty sure Dragmere has a negative strength mod, or not a very good strength mod. And unarmed strikes, if you're not a monk, are very low. So first one to land 3 hits wins. And after hearing like Platt try to ref and be like set the rules, Bad Jimmy like nods and goes okay, and then he like goes out like he's ready to fight, like has his fists up, but he goes out for a fist bump to you, Dragmere.
Hey, look, there's a recipe for mushroom soup.
Oh,
He's
that's definitely a keeper.
gonna think he's trying to swing at him and like lift his hands up, but then he's gonna fist bump him back.
You go to fist bump him back, he feints you and goes to hit you and gets advantage on his first swing.
there's no honor in a real brawl, Dragmere.
As you go to like dab him, and he just like uses that to like just jab you really fucking hard in the chin. You like bite your upper lip and you start bleeding a bit from your mouth. It's your turn to swing.
He gets knocked back a bit. Oh, big Jimmy, huh? Big Bad Jimmy. He just runs at him. He just takes a swing.
He grabs your hand.
You have one use of inspiration, but so does Jimmy.
You have a bardic
Odd.
inspiration,
Yeah, bardic. Yeah, you have one bardic.
which
for
is
Plat,
a
and so does Jimmy.
D10 now.
It's a D10 right now.
So that could help you. That could, well, he is hard to hit. Like he's not wearing armor and he's
You can use it whenever you want. I'm just like reminding you now.
So if I land a 10, it might work.
if you land a 10 it would work. But
Exactly.
you would need a 10. Yes, exactly.
It's like a 1 in 10. It's on you.
I'll save it.
Okay. He grabs your hand, looks you in the face, and he just goes for the headbutt. $13 hit?
No. 15.
He'll let it slide. He doesn't want to. He wants to beat your ass. He doesn't need help. Make your swing. He tries to headbutt you, and you like move your head down, and he like knocks off like even ground. So you guys just like butt heads, and now you're back face to face.
Dragmer's gonna like fake with the left and then just swing with the right, like.
How to cheat someone on poker.
A 15 misses.
The inspo though, that probably makes it an easy hit.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely try it then.
It's a 1d10. Roll it yourself if you want.
Ooh, it definitely hits. How are you hitting him?
He'd catch my hand again, and then I'm like, no, he's gonna catch it, and I'll just jump up with like a light kick, like in his like waist, like just like his belly area, and just jump back a bit.
Oh, perfect. How to deal with anger management. That's a good one.
Oh god. He like roars at you, and like a bunch of spit comes out, and a little bit of blood from how hard you just kicked him in the side. He's like, oh, didn't expect that from a land-loving fucking elf. Okay. And he like goes just full Superman punch. Takes a step back and just runs in, gets some air. And he'll use his bardic on that. To bring it up. 17 hit you?
Yep.
So yeah, he just like, again, hits you right in the jaw. Knocks one of your teeth out.
Ooh, spit out some blood. Bastard.
Plat's like cheering, like fucking Dragmere like got a good hit in, and then so did fucking Jimmy. Plat's like,
He's
some
at
good
2.
shit.
2 good hits. Dragmer's all woozy.
Yeah, one more hit, Dragmer goes down. Needs 2 more hits on Bad Jimmy, but it's your swing, Dragmer.
Just 2 bad Jimmys now. I'll get you, man. You ain't so bad.
22 hits. How are you swinging? You're all bloody, kind of woozy.
Dragmer's just gonna like kick the dirt a little bit, try to like just blind him a bit, and then just punch him.
You're gonna
That's
throw
all.
dirt in his eyes?
No, like kick the
Pocket
dirt,
sand.
just to, like just kick it like on the ground, like kick it upwards at him.
We're on a boat. There's not really
Hmm.
dirt. You're
Or
on
in
a
like a
ship.
cave.
You're gonna
Mold.
Like the
throw
sense.
mold in his
The
eyes?
mold, yeah.
Pocket mold.
Yeah, mold ad.
You pocket mold him and then fucking punch him in the face.
Like nothing's fair in a fight, right?
He looks at you and he's like,
Amen, brother.
he looks at you and he's all kind of like woozy from the hit, and especially with like the fungus in his face, and he's like, kind of respect that, but you're going down. And he just like tries to grab you by the back of the head and just knee you in the face. I'll just roll this one.
Oof.
It hits.
And he just takes out again like one of your front teeth, knocking you to the ground. Then like you're on the ground, you're obviously defeated. And then you see him go for another hit.
I would try to stop that.
I'll get in the way too.
Okay. Oh, he's done? Oh, I didn't know he was done. It looked like he was getting up.
Plat would like pull Jimmy away a bit and be like, "You got him. It was a good fight, brother." Like arm around her shoulder. You proved your point, my friend.
It was. I didn't expect that from a little elf
had
like
you
that.
on the ropes, though, my man.
Bad Jimmy's never on the ropes, but he did fight really bad.
Aye.
Nah. You were definitely on the
Badder than
ropes, dude.
most.
You were definitely on the ropes.
Like knocked out on the ground, like it's so bad, Jimmy.
Plat would be like, "Oh no, Bad Jimmy's never on the ropes. Aye, but Dragmir's one bad son of a bitch, and I think Jimmy gives him a little bit of respect now. He's not so bad for a landlubber, eh?
Respectable. Here. And he reaches in his pouch. He pulls out 2 doubloons. And he hands them to you, Dragmir, and he says, melt them down, get yourself a new tooth.
Aye, a silver tooth for Dragmir look good.
It was a good fight, and then I'll like put my fist out to give him a fist bump. Like,
What's a good fight?
I'll stand up, brush the dirt off, and then offer a fist bump.
He'll go to fist bump you. And then swerve you. I'm still bad, Jimmy.
I'm like, man, he's pretty bad. I'll say like low.
But
Fix my shirt, put it back on, go back towards everyone else.
the sun is setting. And Roger will be waiting. And we finally get to Bosco, who's looking through this treasure chest for the last like 10 minutes.
Bosco's like figured out all of the loot. Like we've been like doing this shit. Like
he's made the mushroom soup recipe he's found.
He, like divvied it all up. Like fucking sorted everything, read it all.
Some like music sheets.
You found documents belonging to one Michael Scottson. He is a detective who is currently like investigating the Pittsburgh Pirates as a whole, their comings and goings, where they like to stay, the names of their ships. And you would find that currently a lot of them are out to sea and out on different voyages and going to different places. But there's one that isn't docked in Pittsburgh, but is close. It is called the Carcass. And the captain of this vessel is Captain Breinhart.
Captain Breinhart, okay.
Tell me more about this vessel.
Yeah, apparently it's called the Carcass, and I don't know if you're familiar with the name, Captain Breinhart.
Is Platt familiar with the name?
They are the local pirates for the last 3-4 years. Captain Breinhart and his crew, he stays closer to Pittsburgh than most other vessels. He works in like a larger syndicate of pirates who all live by the pirate code, etc. But he is like the big dog of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah, okay. He's like the head honcho.
Well, what do you think about this Carcass? Yeah.
It's a ship docked nearby here, you said?
Somewhat, yeah.
It's undocumented. They're not sure what it is.
Probably have to snoop around and kind of, figure out where the hell this Carcass is.
From the reports, you would know that the Carcass comes like along the coastline. People have spotted it, but then they let out pirates in rowboats, or they bring on other, like they meet up with other vessels and exchange people, but it hasn't actually docked. You do find that the Captain Breinhart hangs out at the landing net when he is in port. That's kind of like where they've suspected they've been harboring him.
The landing net, eh? We can't really go to the landing net. The rest of the extra crew, right? The rebels, the third faction, if you will. They hang at the landing net. Not sure if they'd welcome us back. At least not myself. At least without a ship. Bosco, they're still probably angry at you, eh?
Yeah, they bunch of assholes. Just spit on the ground again.
That being said, if they hang at the landing net, we could possibly intercept him when he's leaving, right? Maybe figure it out. Maybe we need a ship. I highly doubt. I'm not sure. If we can fight Roger, take the bag shot back by force. Think that. Oh, I just want the bag shot so bad. Damn it.
As you say that, you do realize the sun is beginning to set.
Oh, it's almost dusk. We haven't much time.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Let's head back to the Salty Sea Dog. We have to gather the crew for Parlay regardless. It's a stain on our honor if we don't show as pirates.
True.
Plan or not, we must show up.
I will not be going with you. I can't risk being exposed.
You can stay here if you want with the
Yeah.
talking moss. Yeah, there's like some glyphs and stuff to protect.
Gabe, we're
Places
going
easy to
to
find.
a pirate meetup. Trust me. It's parlay. I know you're not a pirate, but it's parlay, it's part of our culture. It's neutral territory. To sell one out or break the laws of parlay is essentially to go to war with every pirate. You'll be safe there. We'll have you in the back, don't worry. We'll have you in the back, surrounded. You can wear your hood. You don't have to be at the front. But all the crew has to be there. We can't.
So are we bringing weapons, Captain, or no?
I don't want to bring weapons. Because it's the nature of parlay. But I don't trust Roger. Bosco, what are your thoughts?
Well, honestly, I think he's probably bringing some weapons too. I mean, come on, this is Roger.
Jimmy?
And, that's what I think anyway.
You're not taking Jimmy's weapons.
Alright, but do you think Roger's bringing... I know Jimmy, trust me. If anyone's gonna be allowed to go to parlay with weapons, it's you, Jimmy. Now, do you think Roger's crew are gonna bring weapons? Do you think it's a trap?
Roger took over the bag shop because he loved that ship. He didn't kill me and Bosco. But yes, I believe he's going to bring weapons and we should just kill him when we see him. Hit him first.
Maybe we can leave our weapons back with
So you're telling me
Jimmy.
that to follow the rules of parlay to actually go, because that's the rules of parlay, but you want to break the rules of parlay by bringing weapons. So
No,
why should I listen to the rules of parlay if you're gonna break them too?
Well, we're not gonna break the rule. Well, I don't know. We're trying to decide if we're gonna break the rules of parlay.
Rudy looks at you with his little young pirate-inspired eyes, and he's like, "We should Avast leave our weapons. That's according to the pirate code."
Aye, Rudy. Trust me. As a captain, I want to abide by the pirate code, but I'm not sure if I can trust Rudy to also
Rudy.
abide by the pirate code. And if I lead y'all into there, and Rudy's crew has got weapons, and they slaughter us.
I'm Rudy.
Or sorry,
I'm Ass.
He's a little
Roger.
drunk. It's Roger. You,
I
you good
think-
there, Captain?
I think
Arr.
Cat's been drinking again.
This is why you shouldn't be captain.
Look, names are hard, but faces are easy. All right. Anyways, I just look. If I lead y'all into there, and Roger's crew have brought weapons, and they slaughter y'all, I just don't. Well, they slaughter all of us, anyways. I just don't see myself getting into the afterlife.
Most of us don't even need weapons for what we do.
They wouldn't take an old turtle's walking stick, would they?
According to
Abso-fucking-lutely.
according to the pirate code, you can. There's nothing against having a stash of weapons.
Yar.
So
It's true, Rudy.
Yeah, we'll leave Bad Jimmy with them.
Bad-
Weapons.
Bad Jimmy will just carry all your weapons.
Or I got a
Let's stash
stash.
the weapons down at the lighthouse right now. Who's fastest? Who can get to the salty sea dog?
I mean,
Fastest man to the salty sea dog to alert the other troops that we have to meeting at dusk, and to bring a weapons stash. Wins, I don't know, like a round of drinks on Captain. Hey.
I mean, I'll fucking hurry my ass over there.
Rudy will fly along with you.
All right.
Yeah, Platt will head to, like, I guess the lighthouse for, like, the meeting or whatever.
Yeah, and I'll mention the people in Salty Sea Dog to go to the lighthouse.
Or in that direction, anyways. He's not gonna go, like, right there, but he'll, like, kind of hang out, like, in the area.
And again,
Fashionably late.
and again, like kind of more incognito, rather than like through the city.
Dragman was gonna leave. Like he turns around. He's like, "Oh, I almost forgot." He's like, "Bob, Sam, Dragmere." And you see the three little rats come out. Dragmere. Bob, Sam, Greg. You see three little rats come out. Somebody's named him after his old buddy.
Named after the boys.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
what's up? Yo, what's
Come on,
going
we're
on,
going
Gregory?
on. We're going out.
Oh, hell yeah. Sick of sitting in here breathing in mold, no offense. Well, I'm taking.
Yeah. Just picks up the three little rats. So I climb up on them. Who's Sam? That's a long story. Damu. You'd have liked him.
See, the rat says, we've been eating that foot that was in that boot.
I was gonna eat that foot too. Was it good?
Yeah.
Oh, oh heavens!
Well, I guess I know how I can go incognito to this. And I'm gonna turn into a parrot.
Oh, nice. Like a scarlet macaw.
Blend
You
in with
sit on
the
Platt's
captain.
other shoulder, so he has the mechanical parrot and the real parrot.
Two parrots on his shoulder. Hell
And
yeah.
like you keep your stats, like your intelligence stats when you're wild shape, so like you can make full sentences and stuff. You can roleplay that how you want.
I can't speak though.
Parrots can speak.
Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah, a
personally.
parrot could definitely
Oh, yeah.
speak
I
common,
can actually do
100%.
that, Yeah.
Yeah, parrot.
If you turn
parrots
into
can
an
speak.
actual
I was
parrot,
gonna say,
yeah.
if you're a macaw, half of them speak better English than most people I know.
Yeah,
You go, hello, how are you?
you could absolutely. You see, we're sitting on Platt's other shoulder. He's got the mechanical fucking parrot and the fucking real parrot now.
Right, you're a dick.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh.
Alright, fuck Morthos.
Yeah.
Alright, Dragmere moans.
Oh, he does though.
Except Gabe doesn't know that. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Pretty sure Gabe was there for that.
No,
Yeah,
that
you
was-
were. Weren't
Yeah,
you
you were
there
Gabe.
for-
Yeah, you were definitely
Yeah.
Gabe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I was
Absolutely.
trying to get him back, yeah.
That shit was a long
Yeah.
time ago. That shit was like in the middle of the.
Yeah, you were definitely Gabe for the.
Isn't that when?
fucking
Yeah.
Dragmere
Isn't that when
rolling.
Roland got petrified
Yeah.
Dave
In the
was there.
cave with the gold dragon, you were
Mhm.
Dave, and fucking Dragmere moaned for Roland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whimper, what are you talking about?
It was a
Or
whimper.
sorry, Whimper. Yeah. Sorry.
That was episode like 108, the long dark whimper.
Sorry. Yeah. He let out a whimper, which sounded like. "Ah."
Oh my
I
god.
go through the cave too, like.
Like echoes. from the
I just put my hand up for my buddy Roland. What?
The bad guy in the cave was like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck is that?"
Like what?
So Bosco, you run with Rudy back to the Salty Dog and grab Greep, the quote-unquote medic, Radriff, who's sort of a cook, Mem, who's like a rigsman, Auber, who's a landlubber but is a good navigator. No, sorry. Yeah. And then Groggy Groggins, who took some convincing because he was busy. And then Bad Jimmy. Oh no, Bad Jimmy is fucking already with you guys. Oh, Two-Handed Henry.
That's what it was. Yeah.
As the whole gang is here. And you guys get up to the lighthouse.
All right. Who stashed the weapons?
I thought that was Bad Jimmy.
I thought Bad Jimmy was just holding them all.
I mean, look. Alright,
Yeah, that's
whatever.
That's what I thought. That was given to
Bad
Bad
Jimmy's
Jimmy.
just holding every weapon. He's
Jimmy's
like,
so
he
bad.
walks in, he's got like 18 swords on his back, like fucking 32 glizzies, like.
Not giving him my staff though.
Yeah.
It's a walking stick.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
feel like that's like.
I'm keeping my mace on my back with my shields.
Jimmy, I think they're gonna see you, buddy.
Oh wait, I'm a parrot anyway, so.
I'm gonna give him my
Yeah.
slingshot.
All your
Give
shit
him
is
the-
like melded into your body right now, right?
Yeah.
Give Big Jimmy with my slingshot and my cobra staff.
So, how is Jimmy supposed to go with us with all these weapons if they're all hanging off of him?
No, it's Bad Jimmy. Like, it's just.
Bad Jimmy
Oh.
don't follow no code.
Well,
Should we go up there and
Hey.
meet him then?
Jimmy, if only they could see you, my friend. We'll
Let's
see
go meet
you.
Roger.
As you guys approach the bridge with your gang, you see your boy Roger. Washed up, overgrown hair. Clearly has been through some shit. Couple like bandages and wraps around his arms and legs. Sees you at the bridge. Puts his hands up.
Is that Roger? Is that you?
Yes, Platt. 'Tis me.
You look like hammered shit. What the fuck happened here?
And you look like a jolly good fucking captain.
Hey,
I have bad news, friends.
out with it, Roger.
It seems that the Bagshot has been commandeered by Captain Goldskull. By
You
no
mean
fault
that fucking
of my
bastard
own.
that took our fucking... he took our gold, our money, our motherfucking motherlode, the end all of our riches. He stole that, and now he's stolen my prized fucking ship.
Yes. Just-
Roger, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Oh no.
Again, by no fault of my own. It was merely an oversight. I wanted revenge. I was a little hasty.
Hey.
But parlay is all about second chances, yes?
Hey.
So, let me help you get the bag shot back. Let me back on the crew with a clean slate, and I'll tell you what I know. Because what I know is the only hope that you have for getting your ship back.
Hey.
Insight check on him.
Sure, roll an insight. What do you like? What specifically? Like, just is he full of shit?
Pretty much.
Yeah, he's pretty.
On 23, what he's saying is truthful. He hasn't lied. He wants to help. He has good information. However, you see like a hatred. Like, he would definitely fuck Platt over the second he could.
And I'll kind of say that into Platt's ear while I'm there. Just tell him, like, he's being truthful, but I think he'll backstab you.
Hey, that sounds like Roger.
Probably wouldn't have been the first time he did it anyway, right?
All right, Roger. Very well. You've got... We need a ship. We need a way to retake the bag shot. Have you got
Bad Jimmy looks
capital
at you.
anything?
He goes, are you out of your fucking mind?
Yes, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, Captain. If he betrayed you once, who knows if he's even telling the truth? He could have the bag shot sitting around the
He
corner.
pulls out 2 guns because, like, he has your weapons. And he aims them at Platt and Roger.
Roger?
Yeah, like he's pointing one at you, Platt, and then the other one over the bridge at Roger.
Oh, fucking Bad Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah, Bad Jimmy is. Because he has all of your weapons.
That's like,
Like,
Jimmy, what the fuck? What is this?
Fuck your parlay. Fuck your pirate code. And this bastard lost the ship, and you're gonna not make him walk the plank.
I'm gonna run up to him and try to just punch him in the face.
He shoots you. You can punch him in the face, but he's gonna shoot you.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm an old person.
It's like, if he can regain us the bag shot, then his crimes are paid for. Like, as this is going down.
I guess you can get one shot off, I guess, before I hold personal.
I mean, one thing at a time.
Yeah, he did shoot Bosco before I did anything.
Yeah, like he's currently holding a gun up and ready, and then Bosco runs at him. Roll your attack roll. And like, you are on this cliff. Are you trying to like hit him off?
No, I'm just gonna try to punch him so he could just either lose a grip or fall down on the ground. I'm not really gonna knock him out or knock him off.
Okay. A 13 does not hit. Like, you punch him in the side, it doesn't seem to do anything. Then he's gonna let loose. Oh.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold up, sorry. Can I fucking, what do you call it?
Cutting words.
Yeah. Or not cutting words.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah, barbs.
Hold on, I have a thing. Okay. No, I won't do it for this. We'll reveal that later. Okay, so you still read barbs. We'll try again. Into a miss as he like shoots over your head. Then
Yeah, Plat's like, Jimmy, what the fuck?
He breaks the save and he's like, "Stop! Everybody, stop! I'll start blasting."
I'm gonna fly up.
Puts a gun right to your head. He points at you as you're flying up.
I'm gonna do kind of like a loop and fly basically towards him and do like a drop kick on him. Like turn back into Gave and drop kick him. Just as I turn in, just as I'm about to get to him. Over the edge. Gave! Boom!
Okay. Sure, I'm gonna make this an athletics check.
Okay.
You like spin around and you shapeshift back.
Come on. I gotta have something for that.
You have inspiration.
I do. I'll use it.
Okay.
This seems cool. That's why I want it. Good. Ah! Come on.
It's not bad. It's opposed. He rolled a nat 1. You turn into this and he shoots where the bird is. And you turn into like Gabe and you drop, like you both feet kick him in the face and you fall to the ground where he is, and he goes tumbling off the cliff with all your weapons.
Plat's like, Jimmy, no!
Can I cast something to try and catch him?
What would you like to try to catch? Cast to catch him?
I used my barbs. Never mind.
Entangle.
Yeah, entangle works.
Have it like coming out of the cliff. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
He's falling off of a cliff.
I imagine you would roll your strength save with
Well,
disadvantage.
he's just gonna willingly let the vine save him. But he will be restrained. Like, so now these vines, like he as he's falling, he lets go of the 2 guns that were his, and he starts grabbing on the sides, and then like roots grow up, and he manages to like grab onto them, and then they grow over him and entangle him, and he's like stuck to the side of the cliff holding all of your weapons.
Yeah, I mean, pull him up. Can you pull him up over here?
He looks up, he's like, I don't mind falling off this cliff, but if you want your weapons back, let me up.
Pull him over
Somebody
here, Tommy.
grab Jimmy up. He didn't mean it.
Bring him over here for me.
Can I actually climb down and just grab the stuff off of him?
Oh, no. Bring him up here.
Plat's still asking to bring him up. You can do that if you want. Yeah.
Watch what's going to happen when I see him when he gets up here.
Can I just have the vines like do the crowd surf and bring him back up and put him right like at the edge?
You can't vine surf with entangle, unfortunately. But as Gabe crawls down, he starts struggling. You take a couple weapons off his back.
I'm gonna cast this at Bad Jimmy.
Aye, Jimmy.
Wait a second.
Just give up.
Okay, yeah, I can do this. And go to sleep, you big bitch.
Roll me a D100. On a 60, it affects him. He has less than 100 hit points. He immediately falls asleep. You see him struggling against the vine as Gabe's picking the weapons off of him, and then you just put him to sleep.
Yeah, like yell it out in echoes. Just go to sleep, bitch, 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 through the big crevasse.
Pat Dragmare on the back and be like, "Good job, Dragmare."
I should have did it sooner. I was kind of, turning off in space over there.
'Tis fine, Dragmir. 'Tis fine.
Roger's like shaking his head. He always was bad.
I'm gonna pull his sleepy
Bad
ass up
Jimmy.
again.
That's how he got his name, eh, Roger?
Just because he makes bad choices doesn't mean he's necessarily bad.
Look, he's a good man at heart. He's just a bit fast on the trigger.
Yeah, and he's got no aim too.
Rudy comes up and pulls on your captain's jacket and is like, Avast, according to the pirate code, if you draw weapons at parlay, you have to walk the plank. So
Nobody drew a weapon though. He did.
yeah, so he has to.
He needs to walk the plank.
Oh.
By the pirate code, we have to let him drop off the cliff.
Rudy,
Yes, Captain.
how do you
Avast.
feel about the pirate code in regards to Mr. Bad there? Should he walk the plank?
Who are you asking? You're asking Rudy?
No, I'm asking Roger. Captain to captain.
Bad Jimmy.
He's a member of my crew, so I'll take responsibility for him.
He's
But
eccentric. But he's useful. It's up to you. You're the captain after all, right, mate?
Like
Well,
pirates are hard to come across, aren't they? Like he seems like a good pirate.
exactly,
Hothead.
Venice.
He's a dickhead, but
He's tried to kill no more than 5 of us since I've met him.
Roger, if you've got no problem with the man, I've got no problem with the man. Does any of the crew of either of our have any problems with the man?
I'm like, we're friendly with him, and he's willing to do that to us. Imagine what he'll do to the other guys. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Groggedy speaks up and he's like, yeah, I'll have a fucking problem with the fucking lot of you. All you fucking idiots. You fucking shooting each other and talking about some stupid fucking shit.
Hey, you want to
beard.
have fisticuffs with Mr. Bad when he wakes up then, Grog?
I'm pulling this out. I'm like, I don't got a problem. I don't got a problem at all.
I know, he wouldn't be able to fucking handle it if I fucking built my machine to fucking knock him out.
And I'm
Alright,
gonna
then.
go sheep dream.
Well, it looks as if then there was never any problems here with our parlay. And in that case, I don't think Mr. Bad has to walk the plank. At least not yet.
Why are you like changing accents every 5 sentences?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man.
Apparently, this pirate ship has gone down to the coast of
I'll lay this dick,
Australia.
motherfucker.
I'm going in his dreams, and I'm shitting in his dreams. The usual Dragmere special.
Like the Royal Australian accent.
Bosco, is there Vegemite on the ship? I'm very concerned with the way this crew is going.
So, Roger, you're at lack of a ship. We have lack of a ship. We're hanging out at the Salty Sea Dog. Let's say, are you willing to join the crew? Bosco will forever be the second mate. He's just, that's who he is. He's my right hand, but you can be the left
Well, I
if
think
you wish.
you have a deal. I want
We
the
both
bag shot.
want the same thing. We both want Captain Goldskull dead. Or at least to pay for his crimes, right?
Revenge and the bag shot. Might.
Alright.
What-
Then it sounds as if we have a deal. We'll join forces together. Fuck off.
Oh, crikey, mate.
Crikey, mate. We'll join forces together.
This really is a
Myself as
silly
captain.
crew on the surface.
Shut the fuck up, Dabu.
Yeah, we're normal up here. You could have silly fucking crews down below.
You tell him,
Shut up,
Dragny.
Damu. I'm like shitting in fucking Bad Jimmy's dream because he failed bad. That shit is extra smelly.
So
Yeah.
Roger, here's the thing. We'll track down the bag shot because last I heard, well, you were on the bag shot last. You had it last. What the fuck happened to my goddamn ship, Roger? I know we're allies and all, but I love that ship. All right. So what the fuck happened to my goddamn ship, mate?
Well, I'm going to need something from you. We need to
What?
make an official deal on the pirate code that you're going to treat me as an equal aboard your ship.
Alright. You want that, do you? Very well then. I'm game.
He spits in his hand,
Platt spits in his hand as well.
meets you on the bridge.
Yeah, Platt meets him on the bridge as well, yeah.
Yep, shakes your hand.
Yep.
All right.
Did we ever decide whether I'm going to let him fall or not?
I think we were gonna let him come up.
We're saving him, of course. We all agreed nothing happened here, right? Right, Roger?
Sure. After all, it's your crew.
If he points another gun at one of us again, he's not gonna make it after.
Gabe, look, we take who we can here with pirates, alright? Everybody's running from something.
You're all a bunch of fucking idiots.
Shut up. Did you finish that invention yet?
No, I got summoned to fucking stupid parlay because of the goddamn pirate code.
Oh, well
and
then I
this and
guess
that.
you haven't shown us fucking idiots anything, have you?
Oh yeah, well I invented this.
Oh yeah? What did you invent?
Do.
I'd like hand out his his flask too, like yeah, like if he shows him an invention, Platt will like give him a drink of the flask.
I'm monodrone. I protect the ship.
Oh, now we're
Starts
starting to
screaming
remind
and,
me
like,
of
flailing his hands. He's like, oh no!
Yeah, see
Runs
that?
away
You
with it.
stupid. I build all sorts of stuff. So you are pulling Bad Jimmy up
Yeah.
after shitting in his
I think
dreams.
so.
He wakes
Yeah.
up. He doesn't look aggressive. He's kind of like looking into space for a second. And then he looks at Dragmare. He looks around at the crew. Goes,
How do you feel, Jimmy?
This is no crew. This is no hope amongst this lot of drowned rats. You are not going to get the bag shot back.
The fuck do you mean, Jimmy? Look at us. Look at how many of us there are. We've got Rudy. We've got Henry. We've got fucking fucking Bosco. We've got fucking Gabe. We've got Roger. We've got Dragmere Venice. We've got Damu, yourself. We've got all of us here. The fuck do you mean?
None of you are tough enough for the sea. All of you will die. And all of you are just extra weight.
Well, he said his thing. I grab a rapier and just stab him.
Platt's like, well, Platt was gonna be like, look, if you're out, then you're out, but alright.
You trying to fight him?
Yeah.
He'll fight you. And you're just like actually trying to kill him?
At this point, he's worthless. So yeah.
Plat's like stepped up. Plat's like, back up, back up. This is not like the duel we had earlier.
With that, we're gonna end the session because I need a little time to put some more spice on this.
Fair.
But that is great. As Bad Jimmy pulls out his harpoon and Bosco pulls out his rapier, everybody gets in the circle. You hear Monodrone going, I'm Monodrone. I protect the ship.
Fucking Monodrone.
You've allowed Roger back on your crew. You've assembled your crew here at the lighthouse. And yeah. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll find somebody to raid out to.
Great session, fellas.
Back though.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was a great session.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Doing pirate shit. We're gonna raid out to my boy Panzo. Playing Fortnite. Oh. Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in, watching. It was a lot of fun. Next time, next Monday, same time. Yeah.